welcome, and let's get into this, I guess. Does it work? There we go. Jesus Christ, that's still very loud. Okay. That ain't better. There we go. Okay, so, finished, Eudine Chronicles Rising, and Yeast was the game that was voted for, so we're gonna do that. Supposedly this game is actually quite difficult. We'll see how we do. I'm just gonna run it on normal. And luckily for me, this just got voice acting added to it, so yay, I don't get to blow out my voice. Unless I'm screaming and raging at this game. Let's find out.
Well, that all. Here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner.
Would you call somebody Mams?
Not to mention Chester and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way. You gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town?
You've come for yummy child
Chester?
meat food. Zeke. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm playing on an Xbox controller. Right click. Boost gauge 100. Just boost key. Boost mode. As opposed to speed and strength battles, attacks increase significantly with the proper timing after 10 consecutive hits.
Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey! Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least.
He's just shocked.
What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi? I knew it.
All right, Dougie, you got some questions to answer.
I must be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back. What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
Down, Dougie.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
My time I've wandered everywhere. Around this world, hope would always be there. Oh, yes. I always thought that games with like anime cutscenes and stuff like that were really awesome. Like I really like Wild Arms, and not just because it has like a super catchy, awesome tune at the beginning of the game.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick. staying out so late?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
This is not the first game. Alright. My bad, but this is the only one I have.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Down, girl.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times. But I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way! Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogie. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
Down, Dogie.
Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Dogie? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmare's come home! And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogie's, then?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
These voice actors are just having fun, and I enjoy it.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal, and you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
Of course, it's some dude named McGuire. Can't trust him.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find.
What direction, asshole?
I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Thanks to the court, McDumbass, I came all the way here from Garmin for no damned reason at all. Huh? Got something on your mind, Red? You ain't gonna try to make me stop drinking, are you? You better not. This bottle's the only friend I got. You small child. Hey, mister, are you friends with that big mass of muscles my daddy tells me is named Doggy? I assumed all of his friends would be circus strongmen, but you don't look like a circus strongman at all. But you're an adventurer, right? Which means you go exploring new lands and fighting monsters with that sword? Can I be your adventuring partner? I promise I'll be real helpful. I'll fend off monsters with my Picard power. I'm always playing adventurer, so I know just what it's like. The enemies will be like roar, and I'll be like bam. Well, then you would die because it would rip you to shreds because you're a weak little child. Ooh. Nope, in there. Can't jump up that. That's the outskirts of town, next to the giant chapel.
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
Oh, that's... Well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi after he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
Probably shouldn't have like a roosting pigeon above a nice clean bed. You're just asking for problems. Hey, I found Mr. Red! Amazing! Elena told me your hair was super red, like fire, and I didn't believe her, but she was right! You want to play a game with me, Mr. Adol? Daddy's gone to the quarry and I'm just so bored! Can I loot anything in these places? This kind of RPG? No. So, Dogi came back after hearing all the nasty rumors about Felghana, did he? That's all well and good, but if he's still just up and left us 8 years ago, and I don't forgive him or forget so easily. Besides, it's just monsters. In my day, we fought off much bigger beasts using nothing but tree branches. For fun! Mayor Edgar's got the right idea. He's out at the quarry with my son, checking up on some weird monument we unearthed. Not going to let the Count or a few piddly monsters tell him what to do. No, sir. We miners are tough. We can take care of ourselves. Count McGuire's just being a damn tyrant trying to close the place. Give me loot. Nope, no loot. Ah, hello. You're that swordsman who arrived alongside Dogi, no? The name's Harold. I'm a local merchant. Pretty good one, too. Redmont is known for a local ore called Ravel. And I'm one of the best Ravel salesmen there is. Or I was, anyway, until all this mess in the quarry came about. The accident monsters in the closure edict. Sure would be nice if this could all get settled soon, so I could start making a living again. Ooh. Nice fancy. You know, I actually kind of want to do something like this with my bed. Just like a nice blackout curtain around it. Oh, hello. You're Dogi's friend, right? They said you were a dashing swordsman, but you're even cuter than I expected. I'm sorry we can't meet you with bigger smiles. Not only was the harvest awful this year, but our taxes are up again. I don't know how I'm going to keep food on my family's table at this rate. To top it off, the Lord of the Land has ordered the quarry closed indefinitely, so my husband's totally unable to work. It's like our hands are tied here, and we were just waiting to starve.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
Alright. Let's back up that way. Oh, do you sell shit?
Welcome. Well, well, what have we here?
Sup?
Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up.
Alright.
This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios.
What does that mean?
The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world.
I think I need an adult here.
He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
That seems like bad advice.
What do you want?
Nice goatee.
I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy.
Alright, some dude named Adonis would have this kind of ego.
Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like.
It's a shit business scam, like setup.
Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
Fuck you too. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I guess Dogi's already gone out, Lord knows where. Still can't ever sit still, that boy. Even after all these years. He's grown the muscles of a man, but he's still got the head of a hyperactive little brat. He hasn't gotten you into trouble during your travels, has he? You're Adol. Margot told me about you. She says you're a close friend of Dogi's, and an adventurer no less. Well, you certainly picked quite a time to come to Felghana. Plenty of bad tidings these days. Strange weather has been wreaking havoc on our harvest, and monsters have been running around all over the place. Nobody knows what's next, and nobody really wants to know. Count yourself lucky that you're just visiting. You're a charming motherfucker, aren't you? Alright, there is one other location to go, which is up here. Figured would be the progression of the story, so that's why I didn't go.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about.
It's a weird assumption for somebody you haven't met.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. Sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind, which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
Oh, you must be Adol. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy, but I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
I enjoy murder. Hey, Adol! I'm afraid our chat about your adventure will have to wait. Something just came up. I haven't the foggiest idea what I'm going to do about it.
Who are you?
Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigre Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
Dogie could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now. Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it. You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there. Take this, and use it to get your equipment refined. Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him.
Can you, come with me, protect me from the clerk?
I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
Who the hell are you? Ravel! You got Ravel? Come on, help a guy out. Are you going to the quarry? Seriously? Oh man, please, bring me Ravel. As much as you can carry, I'll buy it all. I can't even begin to tell you how much Count McGuire's order to close the quarry is going to kill me dead. I feel like I came all the way from Rum to fail miserably and die alone.
Oh, it's you again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you.
Adol relayed Gardner's message.
You serious? Gardner sent you? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what the old guy asks. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over, and I'll make them better. Well, if you got enough Ravel ore for the job, anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed. Or sometimes it's just lying around. I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it was her idea. So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Kristen, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work done.
I mean, that was really easy to get him on my side.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
Oh, cool. Yes, this is probably my... Yeah, that's my old game. I'm just gonna go ahead and save over that. So I played this once a very long time ago. And long enough that I don't freaking remember anything about this game. But I always wanted to come back and play it. How do I open up my freaking map? Alright, so just go this way, should hit the quarry.
Sorry. I thought you were a monster.
So you turn your back to me repeatedly?
But if you're not a monster, then who are you? And what are you doing here?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can say. The boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But the last time the boss checked in was a while ago. He hasn't come back for so long. I'm starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those two. It gives me chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
I have wondered if maybe I should have turned up the difficulty or not. I don't know. We'll find out. Yep. Nope. Probably shouldn't because I didn't. Yeah. Let's get back up here. I need all the experience I can at the moment. Money. Pass over there. Just go here. Really good start. That looks like it might be a boss room. Storehouse. Maybe not. Door's locked up tight, solid as a rock. You definitely won't be able to get through here without a key. Okay. Didn't want to do that. Guess that's healing, maybe? That just looks like a boss room. I'm gonna check the other ways first. Not what I meant to do, but it will work. Else is over here. Some good bumping music, I like that. Okay. Freaking massive jump.
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Can't say as I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there, locked up tight, but I've got the key right here. Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located.
No, I found it.
It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber, that big vertical shaft you pass through. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find in there. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good man.
Muchly? this way. Can't check that way. Back to the storehouse. Yeah, this doesn't look like a boss arena or nothing.
Stop. My name is Dulan, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman. Dance! Spin! Fly! Dance! Spin! Fly! Dance! Fly! Dance! Slice! You're no threat. Dance!
It's supposed to be...
Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Slice! Dance! Spin! Slice! 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 Spin! Dance! Fly! Dance! Infinite run! Spin! Dance! Dance! Burn! Dance! Slice! Spin! You're no threat. Dance!
Okay, it's supposed to do
Spin!
something for that.
Slice! Dance! Spin! Slice!
I'm missing something here.
Spin! Fly! 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 Dance! Infinite run! Slice! Spin! Slice! You're no threat. Dance! Spin! Fly!
I am missing something, or maybe I'm
Spin!
don't have
Fly!
a button match or something, because I figured there'd be a way to dodge that, or like...
Spin! Spin! Fly!
It's almost like just bringing
Spin!
him.
Dance!
No?
Spin! You're no threat.
I must have something unbound or something, I don't know. Double tap to dash. Digital. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what. That. Oh, because this is Helios. Cool. Jump slash, dip thrust. So there's no dodge. How the hell am I supposed to get past that? I can dodge the first one, but as soon as I do that, I just get hit by the others.
My name is. I would have you show me your abilities, red hair. Dance! Spin! Fly! Dance! Spin! Slice! Dance! Fly! Fly! Dance! Slice! Slice! Infinite worm! Slice! Slice! Spin! Disperse! Slice! Dance! Dance! Burn! Dance! Fly! Slice! Burn! Interesting.
I just gotta get lucky, I guess.
Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
Okay, bye. The Ignis bracelet. Also see you. Is it equipped? Unleash your magical attack at the type of various range. Use magic with new rebel. Soon enemies are vulnerable to physical attacks and crumble under the might of spells. Righteous fireballs. Okay. Triggers out of reach. You can simply engage with porters. Fireballs are great way to attack. Release one ruby, press and hold the magic button until your spell is fully charged and release. Yeah. Okay, so that's how I cast it. So what's this? Wait, no, gotta save. You gotta be smart. Gotta save. It's locked up tight and solid as a rock. You definitely won't be put through with the proper key. Alright. these. Well, I got jump button is B and attack is A, and I kind of want it backwards. But I know if I had it backwards, I wouldn't be able to do magic quite as easily. Oh, I see you found that bracelet that we unearthed here a while ago. Not too shabby an artifact, but I don't know. Just got an eerie feeling from it. Seems powerful. Scary even. None of us wanted it, so we just put it in the storage. But you can use it. I'll bet against the monsters down below. Yeah. Money! Nope, can't burn it. Alright. Can't go in there. Alright. Can't climb. Alright. No, I don't want it. Oh, come on. What's up here, since over there is just awful. Yay, I got a ruby! Use specific jewels for each of the element bracelets within each jewel required a corresponding bracelet becomes more powerful. Nice. Nope. I need that button. That's the button I need. Oh, okay, so it's automatically equipped. Hello. Oh, you look beat to shit.
Who are you? And what are you doing in a place like this? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar. An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, but hurt my leg quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? With my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please, would you do me this favor?
Alright, let's go get our asses kicked. That old man sent me here to die. Oh, sup? Ow. Now jump and magic are fucking away from each other. 400 health and I'm only doing 2 points of damage. Okay, can't do anything that way. Ow. No. What I probably need to do is go back to town and see if I can upgrade some stuff. Because I got some items. Yeah, I got 5 thingamabobs. I'm gonna go back to town and upgrade. If I upgrade my armor, shield, maybe my bracelet, life would be better. Ow. Maybe I just need to grind out really hard. I don't know. People do a crap load more damage now, which is good. Gotta go upgrade so I don't die immediately.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. 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 This the good to go. I've done all I can do here. Come again.
Alright, so everything's maxed now. Wait a second.
What do you got for me?
No, I
Come
can't
again.
upgrade anything else than that. To the quarry! Alright, let's give this another go. That's new. I did a lot better that time. Oh, come on! Oh, this is rude. How do I dodge the ice thing? The Moonstar statue. Alright, I can tell already I'm gonna fucking hate this game.
What are you doing here?
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks.
You... I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Maguire, are you?
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there? You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here?
Adol gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back, and certainly not now. No matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
Oh, wait! What about Eleanor? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord, His Grace, Count Maguire. Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
Adventures and politics go hand in hand. That's what I learned from Final Fantasy XIV.
Count Maguire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom. From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes and pressured us into forced labor. Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigray Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that, what could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Eleanor to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No!
Eleanor? How long have you been listening?
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you. And I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry.
Eleanor! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man, though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, could I persuade you to look in on Eleanor for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
As I'm sure you noticed, the quarry is basically nothing but a huge monster nest at the moment. Could deal with the McGuire breathing down our necks, but the monsters pose a real threat. So much as we hate to do it, but we're actually going to shut down mining operations for however long we need to. I don't know how we would have ever managed without you at all. Mayor Edgar is the only thing standing between us and McGuire's oppressive tyranny. And without you, he'd be gone. The quarry's closure will hurt us like a ton of bricks. Will hit us like a ton of bricks, but we'll manage. As long as we have Mayor Edgar, we'll survive. Yeah, I don't know if I've been watching too much anime lately or what, but that is very foreboding. Alright, yeah, nothing. I probably should just came here first.
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me, on the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, it was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all? I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, bye.
Ah, what to do? What to do?
And like, not everything's voice line, but just random shit is, I guess.
With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rum. Failure. Thy name is Antonio. But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore. If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold. What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money, after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
Alright. Where the hell should I go now? Guess we should go here and see if what's his name is back. Oh. Thank you so much, Adol. You've done us a great service by bringing our men back safe and sound. Is it true you took down a giant monster in there? Everyone in town's been talking about the new red-headed hero who showed up out of the blue to save the day. I can honestly say I'm proud to have you staying under my roof. Alright, so... do I need to talk to the mayor again? What's the deal here? It just bothers me that you had to fight such a huge creature. To say nothing of its having that evil-looking statue in its possession. I have to wonder if the statue may have been what McGuire was after when he shut down the quarry. Only one way to find out, probably need to take this to the church. That would make sense. Yeah. Look at me big-brained.
This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place?
God damn it.
Please forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him.
What do I gotta do?
My. Such blazing red hair.
Yeah, fuck you too.
You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I am head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Pierre enlightens the town. I still drop by from time to time, though. Old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today may be a bit less transient than usual on account of Father Pierre's absence. Are you familiar with the Ilburn's ruins to the northeast of here? They are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Pierre has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown.
It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano behind it which has recently become active anew. And popular rumor suggests the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes.
All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst. Adol Christian. They say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another such mission to find Father Pierre? Such selfless courage. On behalf of the Church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you will be needing this. The Ilburn's ruins are just off the road, to the northeast of here. This key opens the access gate. Please, do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Pierre. May God be with you. Fight well, adventurer.
Why do you have this key? I mean, it might be some religious, aspect to the ruins, but it just seems weird to give it to a priest. Heh, I guess I was wrong about you, mister. You really saved the bear? Man, you must be super duper strong. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like yet too. You gotta tell me sometime how you beat the monsters. Promise you'll tell me, Mr. Adol. No, fuck off. You sell anything? Oh my. Adol, I might see that bracelet you've got there. I consider myself something of an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. I knew it. This is no ordinary bracelet. It's an ancient artifact with the innate element energy trapped inside. Did you fit this little gemstone inside it yourself? You've got good sense. Gemstones like these help increase the bracelet's power by magnifying its energy. Anyway, thanks for letting me feel up your jewelry. You really stumbled on something special. Take good care of it. I read that and said it out loud. I need a shower.
What do you got for me? Come again.
Welcome.
Yeah, so I can do stuff. All right.
That's the one you... Thank you. That's the one you want? Thank you. Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
Illusion mirror. Use a spell to create an illusionary shield that blocks 3 enemy attacks. Huh. Use a spell to use this fight nearby enemies for a short time. Breaks after one use. Or attack from the Holy Spring. Permanently raises max HP. Damn! Oh, I need these. I need these bad.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, so... Let's see... Oh god, I dropped a shitload of frames. What the hell? I'm sorry, people watching. That was... Wow, that was bad. Yep. I feel this is a good spot to end for tonight. Especially... Man, I need to see what the hell happened during my stream, but... If you're wondering what was missed, this will be uploaded into YouTube. So you can check out there. At YouTube/RickGaming. And if you are watching on YouTube, you can come to Twitch. There should be a link down at the bottom to my Twitch page. And a community Discord that everybody is welcome to join and hang out. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know in any way that you can. And we'll be continuing this on, getting angrier as we go. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful evening. Bye! Wait a second. No, my hotkeys! Oh, this is bad. Alright, there we go. Have a good night, everyone.